It's 1:41 and it is really hot right now. It's like the guy in the car, I didn't turn on my air conditioner immediately. I just did church and then we did our, we need volunteers for all of this. I had green light. Why'd you run out in front of me? I had some delightful chocolate cake. Man, Judy knows how to make a chocolate cake. I don't know if that was some kind of a glaze or what. There were walnuts involved. It was great. I am a little overheated, I'll admit that. I have been told, you really should take it more seriously, Sarah, if working the tripod and the camera is causing you physical pain. You should not ignore that. People with chronic pain sometimes need to be reminded that they need to stop. So, I put together several clips. I've got several clips of putting a camera together and taking it back off the tripod and putting it away, like start to finish. How to work the tripod, things you can adjust on the tripod, ways to adjust the camera to get comfortable, and I'm going to put all of that together, and I'm going to also find somebody else's video on framing a shot with the camera. And between these two videos, we should be able to have anybody just watch the two videos and be done. And they will know what they need to do to work the camera. And I said, would the end of April be too soon for me to step away? And I got told, you're causing yourself pain and possibly irreversible damage. You need to go ahead and make that the case. Put the onus of filling the job on somebody who does not have their spine fused between their shoulders. Just because you're the one that knows how to do it doesn't mean that you should be the only one doing the job. So there's so much information out there. How to frame a shot, how to follow smoothly. There is no reason for me to be the only one behind the camera. We have people who could get like a little bit of info and do an even better job than I do, because they're not fighting the same limitations. Fully functional spine, shoulders that would see this as nothing, they're the ones who need to be doing this job. There are plenty of other things that I'm perfectly capable of doing, and that's what I should be doing, and they should be doing this. I'm gonna drop some stuff in the library Dropbox so that other people can enjoy it. And then I'm going to the grocery store because I guess I live at the grocery store. And there's a classic car. What is that? Looks like a Mustang. Sweet. I wonder if the Classic Car Club is doing something out here. Alright. Text my kids and see if they want anything besides Cheetos and soda. Veggies. They're getting veggies. Well, that was an interesting experience. So I'm in line at the grocery store. There's gonna be a wait, right? I start putting my things on the belt as the other person's order starts moving up. And who comes up and gets in line behind me but my kid's a Scoutmaster. So we're chatting about, he had to leave the hike earlier than John was done yesterday. And so I'm like, hey, that's stuff go? Because I know you had to drive quite a ways to get to the other things that you had to go do. And he showed me a picture of one of their ceremonies that they were into yesterday. You know, the really higher up, ultra levels of Boy Scout organization stuff. We were talking about how Bruce kind of stepped out, and I was like, you know, they didn't ask you to leave. You could have gone on a hike if you wanted to and said hi and hung out. And he said, yeah, it's he can even come by the meetings. That would be fine. Really, the only thing we have to worry about is trips. If he wants to go to local activities with a parent there, that would be okay. It's where the liability stuff comes in that he wouldn't be able to do. My legs still hurt. That was a lot yesterday. All the church stuff going on. I'm gonna be helping with a memorial service next weekend. I wasn't real close with the person, but I can certainly pitch in some effort. And then the weekend after that is gonna be convention. Comic-Con in Waco. I'm going to the Waco Comic-Con. I wonder if I can catch up my backlog by then. I wouldn't bet on it. Right, time to get home. Put away too many groceries and rest, I guess. My son is playing whatever, Roblox or something. I'm sitting down to watch some TV and have dinner because it's dinner time. And in the interest of health, I've just fixed my kids each a plate. Usually I just tell them to get in the kitchen, that food's done, come get it kind of thing. But I fixed them plates today. And I included vegetables, and they don't like that. But I will. A couple sticks of celery, cheese tortellini with marinara sauce, a little bit of Parmesan on top of that, and a slice of my low-calorie, supposedly but not really keto-friendly bread with some herb butter spread on it. So that's balanced. Okay, it might be a little bit carb heavy, but there's veggies in the sauce, and I am encouraging them to eat the celery. I kind of want to watch SpongeBob. I think I'm going to watch SpongeBob. Okay, it's 1:29 in the morning. I actually fell asleep watching SpongeBob. Like, not long after dinner. I was napping for a good several hours, and I'm just about set to actually go back to sleep. But I've been awake for about an hour watching YouTube videos, mostly Cinnamon Toast Ken. I didn't get much editing at all done today. I hoped to. All I did manage was an 8-minute how-to video for working the camera and tripod at church. Compare that up with composition and framing, and I think I can get some people to take over that position for me, which would leave me free to do the other stuff that doesn't beat me up so much. Like lay leading, you know, being the worship leader. Yeah, I like doing that part. Get to stand up in front of the microphone. Introduce either the minister or guest speakers, the hymns. That's fun. During our little shindig after the service today, though, there were several people who hadn't seen me in a while who had showed up because we were having this outdoor thing. And outdoors is generally safer, you know, lately. And keep getting, oh my gosh, you got skinny. Yeah. Yeah, I did. But it's again, it's healthy. I'm healthy, right? And somebody took a look at my name tag, which has not changed since 2015. And I said, "Oh, I guess we're gonna have to keep calling you last name again." And it's always been last name. And she goes, "Oh, I thought an email, and I thought maybe that had changed." And I was like, "Oh no, that's my YouTube channel." She goes, "So you're not Sarah Schmoop now because I changed it in my address book." Like, the email's connected to my YouTube, and I'm amused. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this person is older than my grandma, so I did have to explain. You know, there's a lot of wackos on the internet. I know I'm one of them. That was funny. That was a good laugh. I gotta try to get some sleep. Because my kids have school in the morning, but I'm going to try to go to the gym. I'm going to go and take it very, very, very easy when I do go. That way I don't hurt myself. So, I think it's safe to say it's not going to be a leg day. Because I'm still feeling it from the hike yesterday. Anyway, thanks for sharing my day with me.